Hello and welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, over 4 months after the slap heard round the world, actor Will Smith taped a formal apology to Chris Rock last week. In a Hindsight exclusive, we have Smith here to answer our own questions. Thanks for joining us, Will. I understand you still haven't opened up your $140,000 swag bag that you got on Oscar night.
I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now.
That's understandable. I mean, you've been so busy these days losing 4 movies and counting since March. This incident raised awareness of your wife's alopecia condition. Tell us, does she still have hair on her head, or is it just smooth?
It's all fuzzy.
I see. Thank you. Will, what does it say about your character that instead of apologizing to Chris Rock on tape 130 days ago, you waited until you started losing millions of dollars in revenue to do it?
I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit.
That's not necessary, Will. So many people already do. Thanks for your time. In another slap in the face, Chinese leader Xi Jinping called President Joe Biden personally and warned him to keep House Speaker Nancy Pelosi away from Taiwan during her just underway tour of Asia, or else. Sounds like a dare to us. Come on, Joe, do you have the balls to stand up to China? Okay, that was rhetorical. We already know the answer to that. Instead, here are the top 3 reasons that the Biden administration will give for why Nancy Pelosi will not visit Taiwan this week. Number 3. Typhoon season in Malaysia cuts the trip short. It is conveniently raining there right now. Number 2, while in Japan, Nancy ate some blowfish sushi that made her too sick to continue. I mean, blowfish is tricky for sure. And the number 1 reason the Biden administration will give for when Nancy Pelosi doesn't visit Taiwan, she just didn't feel like it. See, you have balls, Joe, like the ones you'll find at former President Donald Trump's Bedminster Golf Club in New Jersey. On your way to the first hole, stop by and say hello to Ivana. Yes, the late first former Mrs. Trump was laid to rest last week just past the first tee box. You know, where golfers stop their carts to take a leak by the trees. I'm sure those were her wishes. Others will join her eventually, as Trump has grave spots already picked out for himself and the rest of his family on site, including the 8th hole Scottish Links fairway for Don Jr. to rest by, the Ivanka Trump water hazard on 13, and you'll find Tiffany Trump inside the signature 17th hole's oversized bunker. In honor of his middle son, Trump is replacing a term used in the clubhouse, so now instead of golfers asking each other, "What's your handicap?" they'll ask, "Hey, what's your Eric?" Barron Trump is still only 16, so of course any reference to him is strictly out of bounds. Don't forget Melania. You'll find her buried with all her jewelry in the high grass. What a diamond in the rough she became. And as for Donald Trump Sr., he'll rest in peace just underneath the tin cup on the par 3 18th, inviting all players to shoot an A-hole in one. And that's your news. This is Hindsight Tonight. Join us right here every Sunday for Fresh Hindsight.